Alright.
We have a merchant!
Yeah, we do. He just showed up like 10 seconds ago.
Well, this one can pay it off.
Also, welcome back to the viewers, as this is episode number 2 on my end.
Oh, right, your viewers don't have to suffer through me disappearing.
That's okay. It's probably a relief for latest, if we're being honest. Nah, I'm just kidding. Wouldn't be YouTube without a little bit of shit talking, right?
Like a little bit, like 4chan levels or tier levels.
Ooh, those are actually both really high levels. Alright, I'm gonna
should say, what is it? Casual friend, high school, 4chan, or tier.
Let's go casual friend. Because all those other levels are a little bit terrifying. Alright, I'm gonna gather you a little bit of sand so you can make those windows. I assume you're making windows.
Right. That's right! We can do that, and later we can take out the windows and replace it with stone or something.
Why?
Because it's a mansion, okay? Right now we have a glorified
log hut?
Glorified lodge of a cabin.
Yeah? And?
All this cool upscale people use stone bricks at best, at least.
What does that have to do with the windows, though?
Yeah, so we're gonna have windows, and at some point we have a golden hall. Yeah, the entry is gonna be gold when we ever get the chance.
Haha. What if we don't get gold?
Of course we will.
Well, I suppose eventually we'll probably get at least an extractinator, even if we don't get natural gold in the world.
Wait, the world can spawn without gold?
I don't know. We might be.
No, gold's one of those things that's always there. It's your,
nope, no, it's not. What? No, it isn't. It's either gold or platinum.
Oh.
The first 4 types of ores have 2 different variants that it could be.
And then all your higher tier ones do too.
Yeah, you get either copper or tin, and then you get lead or iron. Then you get silver or tungsten. And then you get either platinum or gold. So far we know for a fact that we've got lead and copper. But I haven't found the other ones yet. So we'll have to wait and see. Okay, what's down here? Nothing I need, okay.
Yeah, I got a lens. Let me think. What do I need next? I need...
Oh, by the way, I'm starting to label the chests so that we can organize them.
I'm legitimately out of wood. I'm now embarrassment to all men. I do not have enough wood.
Her. Anyway, if you need to store anything in the chests, mouse over them. I'm starting to give them names so we can categorize what's in them. Okay. I just see what I mean.
Alchemy ores and bars. That is amazing! Oh my god, yes.
Yep. I haven't renamed the 3rd one, but I'm pretty much just putting miscellaneous odds and ends in it right now.
Like 1.3. Oh yeah, we had all this cool shit. Jesus Christ,
to be fair, that feature was actually in the last content update, but still very useful.
What it was?
Yeah, that's actually been in there for a little while now.
Well, it sounds like I just haven't been keeping up.
It was. I think it was in the same update that added the hardcore jungle stuff with Plantera and whatnot.
That was a long while ago, because Plantera is...
This is what I'm saying. It's been there for a little while.
Oh god, I'm getting my ass beat. Help! Lag!
Enjoy that.
Killed me. But you know what? There's a fire here, so we're good.
I found a few underground houses, so I'm killing them for building supplies for you. God, the water sounds so beautiful down here with headphones on. I think these headphones have access to actual extra audio channels that my speakers don't have. Because I actually get extra sounds or higher quality sounds when I'm wearing my headphones.
Weird. Oh my god, that's terrifying. So there's this Ep2 down here, right? So when it gets next to the fire, it gets this red tint. Looks only mildly demonic.
I assume you mean flying eyeball, not the actual boss monster.
Oh yeah, sorry. Just a floating eye.
Yeah.
It's a red tint. It's like, oh my god, that looks so demonic and gnarly, dude.
Somebody get that eyeball some umlauts, because it just got totally metal.
Brrr, metal.
You're not properly metal without umlauts.
But why the European accent?
Because you're obviously not metal enough to understand.
Hail to the metal?
Huh?
Hail to the metal!
That doesn't sound...
Hail to the metal!
That doesn't sound very metal. I think you're singing it wrong.
Yes, I don't have the electric guitars. It's by Gamma Ray. Now, how long do you plan to go tonight?
I don't know. I didn't really have a plan. Probably until my ears start to hurt from the headset.
Your headset hurts your ears because it's so awesome?
No, because it pinches my glasses against the sides of my head. And after a few hours, they start to really dig in and hurt.
How do I want to do this? I want to build this into a basement. So we'll start by mining out this area. Oh, Jesus. Everything just died. Everything just suddenly appeared and died. Wow, this lag is hilariously bad.
Yeah, it can be sometimes, can't it? What are these?
Yeah, when it's not killing me.
Well, that's what matters then. As long as you're still alive to complain about the lag.
I know, right?
It's like the lag is like, leave one alive so we can spread our message of terror to the others.
I'm like, bitch, I will kill you, lag.
Yep. Oh, uh-oh. I killed my torch. Die, bitch.
So then I should suggest, do we have a specific goal for this that we want to set?
I don't really know what you're talking about.
For this playthrough.
Not really, I guess.
Well, you know, everyone's played Terraria, so we do need an end goal. Or is it just kind of an epic mansion? Do we want to have a duel of the fates, or just grind to the end, like, you know, everyone else?
Actually, I don't know. I think everybody else does most of those other things. I don't know how many people just do an honest-to-God play through until we've killed all the bosses thing, or whatever, you know? By the way, apparently switches work on torches. There was a couple
isn't it?
There was a couple of traps down here. I mined out the traps, but left the switches on the ground. And then whenever I walked over the switch, it was messing with the torches I put down.
Lol.
I know, right?
Camera mode. Housing.
I don't know what camera mode is.
It's for screenshots if you want to just take pics. There. I need to grab. Oh, I do have a torch now, so I can now look around what's going on me. I can find trees at night.
You can actually stick torches to the trees as well.
No enemies nearby. Yeah, you're lying son of a bitch. You're just lagged the fuck out right now.
I'm looking at one right now. It is in the middle of eating me.
No, it's not there. I dropped some items on accident, and they're sitting in, well, on the server. They're there. I'm certain. Holy hell, you are mining like a boss, aren't you?
There's a lot of slimes. Why? What makes you say that?
I'm just looking how far down you are. It's like you're doing all the stuff that's important for, you know, growing as a character.
Yep. Also, what I usually do is explore natural cave formations. Like, there's some digging and mining involved, but I'm mostly just following existing caves, rather than just digging straight down into out of nothing.
It's usually fun.
It's more interesting. You find more treasure chests, that sort of thing.
Yep. One thing to do is, as soon as possible, we need to head into the jungle ground.
It'll be a little while before we have good enough armor to survive in there, but what makes you say this, though?
Ivy whip.
Ivy whip?
Yeah. It's the jungle level grappling hook.
Oh, that, yeah.
But frankly, if you have enough health and enough health potions, you don't need no stinking, what is it, armor?
Well, you need to be able to survive more than 2 hits at a time. Plus, the potions have a cooldown.
Like I said, you got enough hit points, you're fine.
Well, we don't, so... So, I don't know what you're talking about, Honky.
I'm talking about kicking ass! Yeah! Kicking ass!
Well, that'll be a nice dream to achieve one day.
Excuse me, I need to go Johnny Appleseed.
Replenish all the trees we murdered together.
I saw my murder just now because I'm like, I'm out of wood! I'm a disgrace to manhood everywhere.
Her. Do you need some Viagra over there?
Yeah. Luckily I found some.
Well, it's all over the place, really, so...
Exactly.
Yeah, come here. Die, worm. God damn it.
If she weighs as much as a duck, she's made of wood.
Therefore, you should burn her. Like wood. Because she's a witch. That's the scientific method right there.
Yes, I'm making the second floor have balconies.
Okay. Cool. Sounds nice to me. Ooh, emeralds. Pretty shiny rocks. Take that, goddamn worm.
You said a bad word.
Worm?
Bad word. That is a bad word.
Worm.
That's a bad, naughty word.
Okay, I'll say it more.
Damn right you should.
Ooh, more copper. I'll get you, copper.
That sounds kind of racist.
What?
It sounds racist against cops.
When did cops become an official race?
Just last week.
Well, why doesn't anybody ever tell me these things?
Because you're Canadian and Canada's kind of not telling people.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I mean, they're frankly too polite because they think it's racist to make cops an official race.
It's racist to have races.
Not even.
Racism is racist.
Yeah, exactly. So, Mike, I thought the best way to deal with racism was to just say fuck it and not admit it. It's like not necessarily not admit it, but like just ignore the people causing problems.
What I want to know is when all those criminals are going to just stop persecuting the cops and making them shoot them. You know.
You know what? I heard Parliament was working on an action for that.
Actions are useful. They make things happen.
Is all the liberal solutions so far have failed, and all the conservative solutions have failed so far. So, you know, the actual action bit's kind of failing because both parties have their heads up their asses. Standard politics, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty normal. Interesting. Found a weird little underwater house thingy.
I heard one solution is they were just going to hire prostitutes to just, you know, convince all the criminals to stop being criminals.
So are they legalizing prostitution then?
It's already legal, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't live in the States.
I know someone who was a lady who was an escort, and his mom was an escort. They're Canadian.
I thought we were talking about the States again.
Oh no. I'm talking about Canada. You know,
oh yeah.
Phone.
Everything's legal here.
We don't know what manners or politeness are. All we know is America.
America.
Yeah, we know it's basically America, liberty, and freedom.
You mean America, America, and America is what you're saying.
No, that freedom are in our are actually recognized in the American language.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's redundant though, because you know, America, freedom, and the other thing are all just America, anyways. They're all the same thing.
Not quite. Well, if you're using certain dialects, they become one. Such as if you're speaking Republicanese.
That definitely is some sort of filthy foreign language of its own.
Yeah, don't say that around the publicans.
I try not to be around the publicans.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Although my roommate does identify as a conservative, but thankfully Canadian conservatives are nothing like American conservatives. Also, you know, we have more than 2 parties, so... I know that's a strange idea for American staff to hear that.
Oh, we actually didn't used to have Republicans.
Uh-huh. But did you ever have more than 2 parties?
Actually, we did. I read something about our history, and basically, trying to remember what it was. Prior to the Civil War, was it? We had more than 2.
But then it hurt your head because you had too many choices?
No! Actually, that goes deeper down than that. There's a guy who explains it, CCP Gray. He explains what is wrong with first past the post, which is literally the person with the most votes wins. Basically, that system promotes a 2-party system to have that kind of voting.
Okay.
Now, of course, this does not mean they will always have two parties.
Hey, I found an underground railroad. There's some old mine tracks down here already. And me without a handy minecart to go riding around.
Got iron or lead?
Yeah, what?
Iron or lead?
Does it matter?
No, you have one or the other.
Yeah, I could make one. I'm just not at the base right now. It's not worth coming back for. I've got 77 lead.
Actually, that does look kind of cool. I ran out of wood, I improvised, and I'm like, oh, this actually looks kind of, not bad. I'm trying to break up the monotony of the house.
Yeah?
And I fucked that up. Oh, I fucked everything up. Okay. I had an off by one error.
I see. Actually, you know what? I should probably load up your stream on my other computer so I can see what you're doing.
It's probably wise to turn off or down the sound.
Yeah, I'll mute it.
Ah, the baller! Crumble, crumble,
Yeah.
crumble.
Looks kind of cool so far.
Yeah, it's like, no, this looks halfway decent for someone who was literally flailing around in terms of interior decoration.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to rework this.
Hmm. Ah! Get away from me, bat. Don't throw me off into the cliff of abyss and death. That was bad English, so I don't care. You get so much rope in this game, it's hilarious. I've been using it pretty liberally, and I've still got like 400 more. Ooh, that's a lot of lead.
Well, it takes a lot to get about, but no, the thing was that I did a thing, and it didn't quite thing out how I hoped it would thing.
Ah, I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, I know, me too.
I hate it when I don't thing properly.
Mind you, is anyone actually watching my stream?
Well, I'm glancing at it now and then anyway. Yeah, you have one viewer, which I think is me.
Probably.
Let's see, what's... Oh, I'm out of glow sticks. Okay. Ah.
Alright. So I'm out of wood, otherwise I'd build those balconies right now.
Get out of here, skeleton. Nobody loves you.
But the skeleton loves you.
Loves Mew?
You.
This isn't Pokemon's.
Anyway, Jesus, you are down there.
Yep. Actually, I'm curious, does the stuff I explore show up on your map if you press the map button?
No. So you found any heart containers yet?
One.
Did you break it open?
I have it. I haven't used it yet, but I have it. I probably should go ahead and use it, actually. But right now I need to make sure I don't drown. Okay, there we go. Ah! Bat out of nowhere. Stealth bat.
So, did I tell you about having a game of D&D where someone's playing a half-dragon giant owl?
Which one? A half dragon or a giant owl?
Both.
So he's half dragon, half owl?
Yeah, half dragon, half giant owl.
Wow, I feel sorry for the, whichever parent the owl was. That had to hurt.
No, Palmer Mother says, you know, it's just, it said it felt just fine.
One of
Now,
those, is it?
The owl was doing it with another owl.
Ah, it's that shape-shifting stuff, eh?
Yeah, that's how D&D makes it happen.
A lot of worlds a lot of settings enjoy having shape-shifting dragons, I've noticed. It's pretty common. Warcraft does that too.
There are now torches.
Although with Warcraft, it's especially amusing because you'll have situations with like the bronze dragons turning into gnomes.
And what's wrong with that? Besides everything and nothing.
I don't know. I think it's kind of awesome having a ancient and powerful dragon being this adorable little girl.
Why? Why not?
Then again, the same thing happened in Pandaria as well.
So you had a dragon masquerading around as a panda.
As a little girl panda. Oh, I don't want to open that up.
What did you find?
I found a Medusa. Thankfully, she's on the other side of a wall and can't get me.
You know what this calls for?
Mirrors?
Get the fuck out! Or a mirror works, yes. Actually, I'm not sure if that works canonically or not. Like in the original lore. I can't remember. I think it does. No, actually,
oh god, it's raining skeletons over here.
You know, you might try not being in hell.
I'm not. Although it feels like it.
Oh, that's right. This game does have a literal hell.
By the way, I found platinum, which means it is confirmed that there is no gold.
Okay, that's it. In order for our gold haul, I'm gonna bring in gold from one of my other characters to later build a gold haul.
Okay.
I know it doesn't belong, but the only other option is make another world, so...
Yeah, it's only for decoration, so that makes it okay.
Yeah. That's gonna be later down the line. Now, the question is, are we Crimson or Corruption?
I think we're Corruption, because you can tell when it's building the world now.
Well, that's right, it tells you. Did it tell you?
Yeah, it's Shadow. Which is a little disappointing, because I like Crimson better, but at the same time, the Destroyer of Worlds... Or, sorry, Devourer of Worlds is actually the easiest boss in the game, so...
How do you feel about the Eater of Worlds?
I just told you. I just used the wrong name.
But the Destroyer of Worlds is the hard mode one that shows up, I think, regardless?
Yeah, that's why I changed it to Devourer, but I think Eater is actually the correct word.
No, you said Eater of Worlds. Eater of Worlds is the basic version.
Yeah.
Did you die?
No, I teleported. These recall potions are actually really plentiful nowadays, so...
That's useful.
Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, alchemy. I have alchemies to put into this thing. Not many of them, though. Oh, also, have you seen the quick stack button? That's pretty handy.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Okay, I'm putting some stuff into the odds and ends chest. that will be... Some of it's useful for decorating. Some of it is weird crafting items like the lenses and things.
No, this doesn't aesthetically work with the rain.
I'm going to temporarily put a few blocks and things in the odds and ends chest, but later on I want to have a chest that's dedicated to just different types of blocks. But I haven't found a fourth chest yet. Oh, here's some more cobwebs. Anyways, there's a lot of sand in here. You can probably make yourself a lot of glass.
I should probably actually go adventuring myself.
Well, once you're happy with what you've built here, you know.
But it's a never-ending quest to build this. This is like part of the quest right here is building a pimpin' house. Like this balcony, I'm not sure what to do with this. I think I need another form of decoration.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, well, actually, I brought home a couple statues. Put one statue on each one.
Like, if we did statues, what I'd do is I'd be like, bam, statue space.
Okay. Well, either way. Oh, there's also a piano.
Put the piano on the second floor. Decoration.
Yeah, put it wherever you like. Let's see. Whoops.
I have a cat in the lap now.
Awesome. By the way, I'm going to armor in your general direction.
Okay, where am I standing in the house?
Left balcony.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was basically lagged out at the moment.
Wait a second, I found gold ore and huh. I thought I had oh, there it is. I found gold and platinum, that's weird.
So apparently the...
That's not supposed to happen.
So you just gave me a helmet, okay.
And a chest piece.
Or just a chest piece. Where'd the helmet go?
I'll give you both. It's on the floor over here still. God damn it.
I know, isn't he an asshole? So I like how with the wooden armor, the footwear actually grants no bonuses. The only thing it has going for it is that it has a set bonus of 1 armor.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, chandeliers. We're gonna take the silver one. I'm gonna put it upstairs.